Hi everybody, I'm doing a video today. I don't know if you can see me because it's kind of dim. The sky has been acting up very badly these days. Everybody knows that with the Canada, let me turn this down. With the Canada air and everything like that, the sky been absolutely terrible. So, and I only got one light in this living room, and it is the ceiling light or whatever. So, let me get to this. Let's see. Um, what's your video I'm doing? Um, let me get to it, right? Okay. Um, I am doing Charlie Wilson. Um, Charlie Wilson. I'm doubling it. Charlie Wilson, Charlie, because that's the song. This video is for Kingdom spouses, so it's not for prodigals. So I'm usually good on this department because I'm a Kino spouse, so I get this one a little better. I do not like. I'm just gonna keep it really honest. I'm very transparent with people usually, so yeah. I did not want to make this video. I did not. The reason why I did not want to make the video because I feel like it's a lot of witchcraft going on right now, and you got a lot of people on here saying, your kingdom spouse is coming tomorrow. Your kingdom spouse was thinking about you at 10 a.m. and your kingdom spouse is hurting and they're still with their this and their that and boop bop ba doo da boom. I just feel like it just makes me look so record like. I do not stand out. I blend in. I blend in like a chameleon. I don't like that. I'm like a lizard. I don't like it. So basically, as I'm making these videos, I do want people to watch it, of course, because it's God's video. It's not mine. But I'm not doing this for my own glory. I need you to go sit there and pray before you watch this video, and then after, pray again. I don't want you watching this video thinking that you're going to talk to a witch or anything like that, because I'm not one of them. I know witchcraft a little too well, and I do not want to ever dibble and dabble in that kind of stuff um, to for people in this situation. Everybody's getting wrong messages. I am not on that. I am telling you now. So, anyways, my mom, she's taking a shower right now, so if you hear it, all right. So I'm just gonna tell all the numbers that are on here. So I got 110, 111, 56, 311, 255, 256, and 555 and 310. All right. So I'm just gonna show you the song first. This is my jam, I promise to God. I love Charlie Wilson. Like, I mean, who doesn't really like, he got the best, okay? It's a rare song I don't like from him, okay? Okay. Um, so all right, here's the lyrics. This is my oh god, I love this song. Hey girl, how you doing? My name is Charlotte. Okay. So he said, Yo, see, you know we need to go out and do something, man. Got all these hot cars and hot cribs. Ain't got nobody to share it with, baby. Know what I mean? Let's go. Hey girl, how you doing? My name is Charlie. Last name Wilson. I was wondering if I could take you out, show you a good time, invite you to my house. Here is my number. Girl, you can call it. And don't forget it, baby. The name is Charlie. With all of this fortune, what am I doing single? Sometimes I tell myself, man, get out and mingle. You don't have to be alone. You need someone to love. But being famous, sometimes it's hard to find someone to trust. But the heck with that. This time I'm going to treat myself. Being in love is good for your health. It's time to share this fortune and fame with someone else. Now that I'm in this club, I might as well, yeah. Hey girl, how you doing? My name is Charlie, last name Wilson. I was wondering if I can take you out, show you a good time, invite you to my house. Here is my number. Girl, you can call it. And don't forget it, baby. The name is Charlie. Now I ain't got nobody to ride in my new coupe with, and ain't got nobody to chill with on the weekend. This is just a house until someone make it a home. Love don't count me out cuz I'm so all alone. But what the heck with that, this time I'm going to treat myself. Being in love is good for your health. It's time to share this fortune and fame with someone else. Now that I'm in this club, I might as well. So then, I say, hey girl, how you doing? Okay. So then he says, now the reason that I left is because it feels like I know you. All this must be one heck of a deja vu. Haven't I seen you somewhere before? And I know you hear this and I know you heard this somewhere else, and how I want you, girl, for sure. And that's why I'm introducing, yeah. Hey girl, how you doing? How you doing? And then he keeps going and going. And then he said, how you doing? You can email me. My name is Charlie, last name Wilson. And then he also said, um, here's my number, girl. You can call my manager number. And don't forget it, baby, my studio number, everything. And then he said, show you a good time. We'll have a wonderful time. Invite you to my house, girl. I got a big old house. Okay, good Lord. Okay, like this bed is just like who is going to fill up this cup? Anyway, so basically, what I'm getting from this is a lot of us been getting the downloads that we're meeting Boazes and stuff like that, right? Men that got money. But I'm just gonna keep it real. A lot of us never had men with money. They always say they're gonna get a job, ain't gonna get nothing. Always say they're working for their family or friend or something and ain't doing nothing. A lot of guys you meet, they all out on the streets just messing around, selling drugs and for no reason when they can actually work. It's not like they're, you know, enabled to do it. Like you're just doing it for no reason because you're lazy. So, and then you get a lot of guys like, jigaboos out here trying to be with women because they're pregnant. I mean, because they have kids, trying to get their insurance. It's so many reasons why guys be dating women nowadays. With the, little boys. The real men, they lonely. The real men, they don't got time doing all that stuff. They want to provide for somebody. The real men, they want someone that is worthy to provide. The kings are lonely in the house. They're lonely on the throne. They need a queen. You know what I'm saying? Need a soft hand, some smell good, some sweet, smell like cherry blossom. I don't know why I thought about that. Anyway, maybe you've been seeing some cherries, some flower blossoming. I've been seeing a lot of flower. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, um, but yes, you know what I'm saying? Maybe your favorite lotion is cherry blossom. I don't know. And that's something that he probably will like a lot. Is that cherry blossom? So keep going. Keep using that. Okay. When you meet your husband, keep using that. Yes. So I like the part where Charlie Wilson was talking about basically deja vu. He said, haven't I seen you somewhere before? Yes, you have, in your dreams, in your visions. Okay. So when you meet these spouses, you're gonna be like, dang, him and I, hold on, you look kind of, wait a minute, your eyebrow, hold on, wait, you know what I'm saying? You are with the bop. You know what I'm saying? And because God will download so much. You ask the Lord petitions and prayers and fasting and mean it, that He will, and believe that He will give you this, and ask Him to examine your heart, see and look. Am I asking for this marriage because I need to show it off, or am I asking marriage because I'm getting too older? Am I asking for this marriage because I just want to be with someone? I want the title. Ask God that. And then I bet you any money, if your heart is in the right place, He will give you everything that you are asking for. All right. And then it's in season. Do not look at everybody else like, oh, look at them. They done met their spouse in 2 weeks. When God, I know I did that a few times. Because a lot of times you be seeing them girls be like, they'll get out of a relationship like 5 months ago. And then 5 months later, Lord, I want a husband. Bam. And then they'll like God will say, well, your husband's coming. Come to them, in the midst of night or whatever, and tell them in their ear like your husband's coming, and their husband become literally in 2 weeks or a month later. And it's like, what the? Then you start thinking, did I do something wrong? Like, so, but no, God's timing is totally different from ours. Our perception of time, our perception of like everything is just totally different from his. A lot of times we be seen in the IQ. I say that like the IQ or the lenses of the devil. We do not be seeing in God's IQ. No. So, anyways, yeah, so these men you meet in some Boazes, they got some money and they are tired of going to these freaking yacht parties by themselves. They tired of spending money on these Louis Vuitton or whatever it is on themselves. They tired of this big house and this big couch and nobody to watch and just do very simple things too. Like ain't all this Louis Vuitton all the time and yacht. Sometimes they're tired of just sitting there on this big couch and not eating popcorn with somebody and watching Netflix or Hulu. Like they're just, this big old master bedroom, ain't nobody to sit there and kick it with and nothing. Like, I'm just saying, like, lonely. So, I liked this when I found out that it was the word. I was like, cause I've been seeing Charlie Wilson like crazy. All these songs that God be having me do, like playlists. But I really like this song, especially for this time frame that we're in. And getting all these downloads that we're meeting Solomon that got money and Esther kind of husband and got all, it's just like this is the perfect song for that. Like, because since he's been telling us about the guy that we're going to be with. And another thing I wanted to say was I just realized something just came on to me. In this generation, I have found that I'm just being honest. This generation, it is getting to the point that you got men that don't want to provide and you got women that are highly independent and they don't want no man to provide. Or you got some women that are like back then you hear like the word gold digger all the time. A lot of times they really weren't gold diggers. A lot of times they had respect for themselves. But now you've seen a little different. Now, you see a little different. And it's kind of scary because it's just like, then at this point, ain't nobody good. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the guys that are cheap, and now you got the women that really are gold diggers out here that really do not want to, respect a man and see him as a person. They just see that new car that he got and that new phone. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, I just wanted to say was a lot of times I find, these guys be literally hesitant of taking care of a girl, especially if she's not working or if she is working and it's not as high as paying as him, or they're staying with family or they're staying with friends and it's a few friends in an apartment. You get some guys, they really do, they just break you down. Like, or you got a child and you're not working the highest paying job, they just bump, 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 bump. You might as well be literally dust on the ground that is getting stepped over and broken down even more to a smaller molecule. Like I'm telling you now, like they just do not make you feel good. Like, I don't have children. I never had children. I worked 9-to-5 jobs before, but I worked jobs that are even over that before, and you still hear a guy tell you this or that or that. Ain't nobody got time for all this stuff. So if you get with this man and you're like, dang, he's highly established than I am, you are a woman. Can we get back to the Bible days where where the man will provide and the woman wear that dress and cook and clean and he brings the food in and you make the bread? You know what I'm saying? He brings the bread, which is the money, and you go out to get the grocery, or he go out to get the grocery, whatever, and you sit there and make the actual bread. You make the actual house, the home. Your womb is the provide right there. You're literally making him a whole human, a whole friend, a whole confidant, everything in your womb. That's enough itself. But nowadays it seems like that's nothing. Like that is nothing. A woman's womb is nothing. A man working out there is nothing. That is something. Like, I appreciate guys like that do that stuff in this generation. I appreciate women that are okay with understanding their role. I appreciate men understanding their role, because it's all messed up right now. Like, I'm just saying. So yeah, do not get all like, oh, he do got a better car than I got. I got this punt buggy, this lemon car, and here he is with this bad, Lamborghini, whatever he got. Because he is not looking at you like that. He looking at you like how Boaz looked at Ruth. You know what I'm saying? How Solomon looked at his wife. You know what I'm saying? Looked at how basically they're sitting out here working hard. Ain't no man, ain't no woman want somebody that wants a handout and want somebody that want things to grow on the tree. Then I'm just gonna go back to the worldly world that that's what I want, right? So it don't matter what you do. If you're doing it for the right reasons and it's legal, what is the problem here? You know what I'm saying? That is so crazy, putting more pressure on someone. Like, I don't understand this stuff. Like I said, it ain't nothing but demonic. That's all it is. Demonic. That's all it. There ain't no other way to see it. You can't understand it, and that's fine. But all the one thing I do know, I can't specify where it is coming from, what area in hell is coming, whatever, what demon. All I know is it's a demon. That's just it. Anyway, so I'm just going to talk about basically the numbers here that I've been seeing a lot before I even did the video. So Strong's 555, strength. So you will have a man that is highly strong in the spirit, and he is strong in the flesh, and you will have strength for this relationship. This relationship will have strength to last. God will give y'all the strength. A lot of us is weak in this time frame, and I said us, okay? So I'm gonna put myself in there, put a little seasoning in it. That is most definitely me. This waiting period is very interesting. I have to say, the most very big obstacle in my life. I thought it was past, relationships and friends and jobs and stuff like that. No, this one is really hitting the grain for me. I have to say, it really makes my mind think and calculate stuff. I don't like that sometimes. Makes me want to go forward, go backwards with my feelings. I don't know where. I really have to lean all the way on the Father. Like, completely. Like, is this okay to feel this way? Is it okay? What I'm idolized? What, what's going on? So, and then it also means, 555 means stripping off. It means a putting off of a garment, a casting off. So, ooh, I just seen something up here. I was like, what is that? Ooh. Anyway, I don't like bugs, so really, I don't like butterflies. Not too much ladybugs, but it depends, But anyway, so yeah, I see all of this stuff is saying putting away from oneself. So you're getting stripped off all that old baggage. You cannot get in this union thinking about what he might say, what she might say, all this other crap, all these old traumas and PTSD and CPTSD, and we ain't doing none of that. Talk to the Father, start to getting that fasting, start to getting that petition, that praying and believing, because ain't nobody got time for all that stuff. A lot of people getting married very quickly. God is going to be stripping, and allow him to strip you. If he's stripping you away from friends, stripping you away from family members, stripping you away from environments, telling you to move here, telling you to leave this job, telling you to go to this job, telling you to act like this, dress like this, do it. That's just it ain't no other way to see it. You want your spouse to notice you, not notice you for your pretty face and your hair and your car and your house and these friends and the status on this. Like, no. And let's be honest, a lot of these guys that we are meeting, they are not only have money, but they are well known in the community or on social media. Okay? So they're not meeting good women all the time. They're getting all kind of women, all kind of promiscuous women, all kind of women that just want them for their money, all kind of Jezebel, Delilahs. Ain't nobody want that. Even women met Delilahs and Jezebels, in the fleshly male form. So ain't nobody got time for all that. And we don't got time for jealousy. We don't have time for, this girl, like, say y'all go to a banquet or something, right? He put you in this type of thing because your man ain't going to be the kind of kind of man that have his woman on the side like she ain't there or something. Maybe you had it in the past, but this man ain't going to do that. So, right. So you go out to a banquet or some type of center or, something. And this nice looking girl is dressed nice, body looking, hair looking, whatever. And she got money and stuff like that. We're not going to sit there and feel insecure. Okay? God said these men are going to be providers when we get married to them. That's what, that's what he said, okay? That's what he said. Don't be worrying about that 9 to 5 job. That man is looking at you like, what a resilient type of woman. 9 to 5 job. I don't care where you working at. Okay? McDonald's factory. I don't care what it is. He's like, oh, whoa. Like, she ain't waiting for nobody. She is doing her thing. Now it's time for me to let her sit down. Now I'm going to let her sit down. Okay? I'm going to let her get her nails done, her hair done. You get what I'm saying? All right. So, because, man, ain't nobody want the past stuff no more. All right. So, 555 Bible verse. Yeah, you're getting a stripping off. You're getting a cleanse. Your pores, everything of the spiritual pores is getting cleansed out. All that gutter, nasty dirt from the past, all of that. All that stuff is gone. And like I always say, that witchcraft, can't even play you like that. You done learn from your mistakes. You done learn why this witchcraft is working on you. He done learn. You done learn. Ain't no more of that stuff. It ain't gonna have no place in it. You're more receptive to listen to people, to you not all high and mighty mindset no more. If you were like that, you're not all stay down forever. God is trying to figure out how to keep you balanced, even if you're falling off. You know what I'm saying? We're getting to the point. You know what I'm saying? To the dot, like that. All right. So Isaiah 555. So it's 55:5. So Isaiah, it says, surely you will summon nations you know not, and nations you do not know will come running to you because of the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel, for he has endowed you with splendor. Oh, whoa, man. So, yeah, and like I said, also, too, these relationships are, a lot of these going to be public to the point where it's not like public on Facebook or Instagram, and because y'all look hot, and because y'all at the yacht, and because y'all at the this and that, and y'all bought this doggone, Balenciaga or whatever bag, or whatever. No, it's because God is going to have y'all out there actually, like, y'all gonna be really out there in the social media, out there famous, a lot of y'all. So y'all, and it's not famous for, like I said, the way you look in money stuff. It's literally for God. This relationship supposed to help millions, thousands to change, okay, and stop living a worldly life. All right. So 310 Strongs is to cry out. The hindering or following part. All right. Raise my voice to shout up words, intensely cry out loudly, urgently, summonly for help. I'm getting, like I said, that 310, these men are like, I do believe you need to pray for them to not get desperate in this season neither. Because sometimes we look at ourselves, we're like, hey, why our husband ain't here? And then it's like, oh, why my wife is not here? It's because, first of all, it's not the season. Second of all, it's stuff going on. You could be still falling into bad habits. God needs to break off all of those strongholds. You need to help him with that. You need to do some fasting. You need to do it. He's not waiting. You're not waiting on him. He's waiting on you. So you get it together. Get your body together. Start feeling pretty. Start feeling handsome. You know what I'm saying? Get comfortable. Get content. Not settled in your circumstance, but content with the Lord God of what he wants you to be and where he wants you to be in your life right now. Do not be trying to find a job that God didn't tell you to find. Do not be trying to lose weight, so this, or gain weight, or this or that. If God did not tell you that, don't be stressing about all of this stuff. If God did not tell you that. Okay, you're like, oh man, I gotta do and bop. So anyway, yeah, so I'm looking at everything, yeah. So yeah, these men are getting to the point where they're just like, where is this person at? Okay. It's these girls, they ain't worth it. They're not worth my time. They don't look like this. They ain't talking like that. They don't sound like, I don't feel in my spirit. They're just getting irritated. like they're tired of this stuff. It's not for them no more. They're just not, they don't see in the lens of the devil no more. They want a Proverbs 31 woman. They don't want no more of those Proverbs, what is it, 21, 20, I can't remember. The ones that are, before the Proverbs 31. They don't want that no more. Because I don't want to say that wrong. So I know someone, I just know Proverbs 31 woman they want. Okay, they don't want the other one. So it's just like these girls are just not healthy. They're highly toxic, and they already know what these women are usually here for, especially all the fame and stuff like that. This generation, they do not care about a calm, a person on the side. Like, they don't care. Everybody wants somebody that got 5,000 friends around them. And I'm sorry. I always been this type of person. Like, growing up, it's always been like that. I'm sorry, my nose ring. I ain't all, so when I was younger, all I had was friends, always worrying about 5 people, 10 people. So I'm like, if I can just have one friend, I am good. Okay, why you want everybody to know your business? I guess that's how I feel about it. But anyway, know every side of you. That's something that is sacred. Like, you should cherish yourself and hope somebody cherish you as well. Like, respect yourself, value yourself. Like, why you want everybody to know you? Like, 20 people, somebody gonna fall short somewhere and fall short to the point that they are not for you. And now your business out there to 20 people. So why you need all that? Anyway, um so that was 310. Yeah, so cry out to the Lord. Go pray to the Lord in your closet and really ask God, what do you want from me, Lord? What do you need from me, Lord? What can I do? Not to make this process so fast, it's just to make the process more easier and to get the downloads that you need. And because you can't don't expect doing all this praying stuff. Because I was watching this lady I like to watch on YouTube. She's in not YouTube, I meant to say TikTok. She always pretty good on stuff like this, and she always usually say like, yeah, like, let's not make it too much pressure. Like, no. I just saw something about gold. Yeah, so this is weird, but yeah. Anyways, and it also means the hid or following part. So afterwards, besides following, survive, thereafter, following. So to remain behind, tarry. So yeah. I'm looking at this too. I don't know, I'm feeling like don't look at this as delay. Don't look at it like it's your problem. You done made it a problem why y'all not together. Why you never met this person? Maybe because if I did this, if I did that, maybe if I figured out about God a little sooner, maybe no. This is the devil playing with you, doing that stuff because you looking at yourself, man. I sure am 38. Man, I sure am 50. I sure am about 30. 25 even. Some people like to clicking, it's clicking, No, let's not even look at that. People have babies at a very old age in the Bible. And now that God been promising a lot of women that they're going to have children at 40, at 45. And have a few, not just one. So anyway, and they never had children. So, yeah. So that's all I'm saying. Um, yes, sir. So let me look at this 3:10 as the Bible verse, so I can really wrap this up. It says, "Every tree which bringeth not forth good fruit is hewed down, and cast into the fire." That is for Matthew, and then for Revelations it says, "Since you have kept my command to endure patiently." This is what I'm saying right here. Now listen. He says, "Since you have kept my command to endure patiently, listen, patient, I will also keep you from the hour of trial that is going to come on the whole world to test the inhabitants of the earth." So, since you have sat there and did that, and then be patient. And also it says for 3:10, bring the whole tidy into the storehouse, that there may be food in my house. Test me in this, says the Lord Almighty. And if you see, if I will not throw open the floodgates of heaven and pour out so much blessing that there will not be room enough to store it. So it's going to be incredible blessings coming to you when you meet this person. It's literally going to be so tight that you're claustrophobic. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be real tight. Like, all of that. So I'm just saying, it's just that, just be patient. God is very awesome. He shows me so much stuff when I be very, very, very obedient. I want y'all to look up again 110, 111, 56, and 311, 255, 256, 555, and 310. The reason why I say look up those numbers is because if you look up those numbers, that is numbers for you specifically. Do not have a prophet have everything basically on their tip of their hands for you and the tip of their tongue for you. You need to do that yourself, you know. And I'm like, why wouldn't you want to, right? Because if you do that, you're able to actually find out another part. God showed me so much stuff sometimes when I was sitting there reading the Bible. He showed me a little stuff, a ad, a pop up, or like, all because I'm sitting there trying to learn what he has for me. So basically, yeah, I think that's the end of the video. Yes, like I said, I've been seeing a lot of flowers, and it's I don't know why I said cherry blossom, but I've been seeing a lot of flowers. So, and I've been seeing a lot of things about the weekend. So, like I said, maybe some people are meeting their husband in the weekend. Maybe some of y'all are meeting your husband before the weekend, after the weekend. All I know is I believe in the weekend. The weekend is something about that weekend. And let me look back on here for the Charlie Wilson just to make sure that I got everything. Yeah, let me look at that real quick. Yeah. Yeah, so when you meet this man, yes, he is going to be willing to give not everything he got from, in every kind of way, but he's willing to make sure that you contact him. Make sure he'll give you email, you know how they used to say Snapchat and whatever to get to you, whatever that could possibly be. So show you have a good time, invite you to my house. Although I don't believe inviting, going to anyone's house unless it's like a cookout. But just sitting there chilling, no, I am not sitting out here going through the devil's temptation. Anyway, so I'm just looking at this, and yeah, being in love is good for your health. So yeah, so I'm just looking at all of this stuff. Yeah, these men are not going to mingle until they find someone that is like you, and which is not going to be nobody. So when they meet you, they're going to be able to actually have a conversation, get to know you and everything like that. And then, yeah, I'm just looking at everything. I'm just looking. All right. Pray for you watch this video, like I said, and pray after. Like I said, there's a lot of witchcraft going on. I don't want nobody thinking I'm any witch. I am literally just me. I'm not into that stuff. I'm not going to be and never going to be, and that's just about it. All right, so see y'all later. Bye.